So we came to Walmart in South Surrey, BC, and we feel like we're shopping in a third world country somewhere where food is scarce, because it is 4:30 in the afternoon-ish, and I had the wrong lens on for this because I have the big lens, but there's the ground beef shelf, which is normally full, and I'll just pan around, go slow. That's where there used to be chicken, seasoned meat. The shelves are empty. This is ridiculous. People we are not gonna have. Okay, and this is the canned food aisle where there used to be black beans and canned vegetables. They're empty. And boom, feels like summer. It's still spring. We haven't even got to the May long weekend yet, and we're sitting at 24 degrees according to the truck, and the dogs and I are off for a 5K walk. So just while we're walking along, I just want to talk a little bit about the intro that I shared, and I'm going to share a little bit more. That was I think we're in our 8th week of isolation. Where did we stop? Yeah, so it's been like 8 weeks. It was March. Sorry. It was March, around the 15th. It was when the kids went on to spring break. Officially, everything was shutting down. They made the decision that for March 17th, for St. Patrick's Day, the pubs in Vancouver area would be closed, and we started social distancing, only going to stores when we needed to, everything, right? So staying 2 meters apart, and I mean, to this day the malls are not opened up. Brent badly needs a haircut. I might attack him this weekend if he lets me. Yeah, so here's a little bit more about what we experienced that first weekend prior to the world shutting down as we know it. Okay, so now we have the cereal aisle, and it is pretty much, trying not to catch any people in here, pretty much wiped out. This girl standing, yeah, so there's the cereal aisle. Okay, I have the wrong lens on the camera for this. We brought it into the store because we didn't want to leave it in the truck. Value brand ketchup is the only one left. Okay, so all the oil aisles have been sort of picked off. There's a little bit of olive oil left down at the end there. If I'm guessing, the top of this shelf was probably loaded up with 2-pound bags of onions, and now there's just a few bags left. So Saturday afternoon at Safeway in South Surrey, and things are still looking a little weird. All the tomatoes off the top of the shelf. It's all that's left, and a few Roma tomatoes. No potatoes is another item, so just the next shelf over, that's potatoes. Well, this is where the cauliflower used to be. It's not anymore. Still lots of broccoli though. That's where the ground beef used to be. Good thing Brent picked up some last week, because we actually have some in the freezer. Any beef products, ground turkey we have. Now there was a sale on ribs this week, but I'm not seeing any of that, unless I'm totally looking in the wrong area. Even the chicken, I'm needing some chicken breasts. They're running a little bit low, so oh, there's a couple of packages here. Let's pick through them and find one. Brent just wandered off. So on those shelves there used to be lots and lots of pasta sauce. pasta sold out. Normally on these shelves, there would be milk in gallon jugs. Another staple, rice. Let's see what we got here. We're starting to run low. Again, we're not in dire straits, so we could go another week or so without buying any rice. Katie, macaroni and cheese, you are almost out of luck. What used to be on here? Oh, this was Kraft mayonnaise. Ketchup seems to be a popular item too. Guess you can put ketchup on anything, can't you, Brent? This is not as bad as at Walmart though. And, well, we have some canned goods left here. Did you want soup? You're not getting any. Brent found one lonely can of black beans, and I like to have them and make burritos with them. So I don't know how long they're gonna keep our rain check is good, but hopefully a little bit longer, because again, the toilet paper shelves are completely bare. Don't know what the fetish on toilet paper is. That first day in the store was very eye-opening. It blew my mind. I'd never seen anything like that before, and I'm sure many of you have had the same experience. We walked in the store, I was like, what? And we weren't doing social distancing or anything like that yet, so it was it was craziness. There weren't a lot of people in the store, and yet, because people had already been there earlier in the day and picked things through. The toilet paper not being on the shelves, that was not a surprise. But a lot of the other stuff was like, wow! I can't believe people are so desperate that they would hoard everything. I mean, after that, they started to have limits on, you can have 1 dozen eggs, you can have 1 package of hamburger. It's getting a little bit better now. We're in the groove of things. There's actually toilet paper on the shelves now, and the prices aren't so great. So, I mean, there isn't any real sales like we used to have, but at least there's stuff on the shelves. So, that being said, so we're getting through the thick of it, and we're starting to move onward where we're starting to get to loosen up a little bit. We get daily reports. Every morning I see the Prime Minister on the TV, but I think they focus more on what's going on in Ontario, Quebec, and that sort of thing. And here in BC, we're doing really well. We only had 7 new cases, so yay, we're in the single digits. Unfortunately, there's still a few people dying here and there. We're doing well, and we're gonna look forward on the positive side and work on our vacations.
Well, folks, we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is any of our friends, family, viewers like you might get to see us if you're in Saskatchewan, Alberta, or BC. We've had to cancel our plans to go to the States. So the bad news is any of our friends or viewers in the States, which would be Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon, Washington, we won't be coming this summer.
Not in June.
COVID-19 took care of that.
Yeah, so I was listening to the news this morning, and they were saying that the chance of non-essential travel may not happen this summer, not to the U.S. So we haven't heard about Kennewick, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, the rally in Kennewick, Washington for Grand Design at the end of September. We're still hoping for that one.
Yeah.
But everything is up in the air.
And if we're unable to travel outside of our own province, so if we can't go to Alberta or Saskatchewan, then we have a plan C. We'll let you know what that is if we have to resort to that. So, come on.
It'll be touring distances away from here, but just not leaving the province.
No. This week we wanted to talk mostly about why we RV. Why did we choose to sell our sticks and bricks? Why did we decide to move everything into our trailer and into our storage trailer and sell off most of our belongings? We did it for
Why did we do that?
Well, we had the illusion it was going to be a cheaper lifestyle. So our first year was a little more expensive than I think we originally thought.
True enough. It was a little more expensive than we thought, but it is a much easier life.
Yes.
It's a lot less stress.
Yeah, so and we don't have to worry about mortgage payments and that sort of stuff. So we still have payments on our dear little RVR, which is our commuter vehicle.
Oh, and Cooter.
Oh yeah.
But just minimal payments on that one.
The other reason we wanted is we wanted to explore. We wanted to dare to dream. We wanted to check out all these countries and states and just have that opportunity. But this year,
well, we wanted to put up stickers on the board.
I know.
The board that is very barren.
I know. I was gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm still gonna hopefully get Alberta, and we'll add this one on, and I will rearrange all our stickers and not Kennewick. The Grand Design Rally was postponed till next year.
That was the Edmonton Rally.
Yes.
Was postponed till June 2021.
So
the Kennewick Washington Rally is still set for the end of September of 2020.
So maybe we'll get it.
Hopefully we can get to that one.
And we have an additional week after that, so maybe we can still pop down into Oregon if we're able to go into the States.
That would be nice, yes. So,
moving on. We'll stop being sad about that, and we will look forward to many adventures that we can have. So that's all we wanted to talk about for this week. Please remember to subscribe.
Ring that bell for notifications. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
Bye.
Take care. This way?
Front of the chair. Over. I'm standing in the light. You can. Okay. Better.
Is that better?
That's much better. You can see me now, and my arm's tired already. Okay, go.